everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thank you very much for watching. We're the Sargeant Family and we're up here in Haven Lakeland up in Cumbria in the lovely Lake District. Weather's absolutely glorious outside.
I'm just going to run you through some of the activities we've got booked. I did a room tour earlier, so I'll pop that in, well, caravan tour. I just want to point out we had a couple of little niggles when we got here. Nothing major, but one of the chairs, so we only had 3 chairs, we're supposed to have 4, and one of them was, it had come away and that, so, you know, can't fault them, they came and replaced it and brought us 2 more, so that was great. So we booked some activities before we came. I think there was a government sort of initiative, like reduction on like days out and things announced before we came, so we actually got some credit available to use, so we managed to book on an extra activity. So tomorrow we've got archery for 2 people, so it'll either be Scarlett and Craig or Scarlett and me, depending, see how we feel. Yeah, I think it's Craig. 3 o'clock we've got Pedalos for 4 people, so we are here with we've booked for us 3 and Copper, and then my sister and her husband and their dog booked on separately, so one of those will probably pop in there with us.
We just show the viewers Copper, he's down here. He's just roaming around in the background there, you can probably hear his collar going nuts.
We then did book swimming, but I'm not sure if we're going to go to that, to be honest. It's at 5 o'clock, so just tried to spread things out really, and we knew obviously it was going to be warm, so because we've got Copper we might not be able to go too far because of the heat and things, we might have to stay a bit more local. Sunday there's a double kayak booked, so again I don't know if it'll be Scarlett and Craig or Scarlett and me, and then we've got swimming again. So yeah, that's what we've got booked. We've brought quite a lot of our own food with us and sort of meal prepped, but tonight we decided, with it being like a drive down and all the rest of it, we'd order some food, so I did sort of like a mobile order, and delivery was for 6:30, so it was a little bit late. It cost just over £40 for, I think it was 2 regular cods, 2 large fish, 2 large sausages, and 2 sides, so we got 2 curry sauce, so I thought that'd be more than enough food because it said like family of 4, and like the dog would have the sausages and stuff, but it's quite small really, wasn't it, when it came? Like the fish were like little tiny things, not like what you'd get from a normal chip shop, I wouldn't say. So
it was, in all fairness, not that. Listen, we like our food, and when the people said it fed a family of 4, we thought, oh, it should be a decent size, didn't we? The fish were tiny. There was plenty of warmed up chips.
Copper's just barking because my sister's arrived.
Plenty of warmed up chips. The fish were tiny. But
it's convenience, isn't it? That's what you're paying for.
It is.
I don't think we'd rush to do it again, but you know, I think maybe we might have picked Burger King or something like that instead, because you know what you're getting then, don't you? But yeah, it was fine. So as I say, my sister's just arrived now. We're hoping to be able to do a caravan tour of hers for you, so we can show you what a gold looks like. But I think we're just going to chill out and play some card games, have a couple of drinks on our lovely balcony, and maybe go for a bit of a walk. You've brought swing ball, haven't you? So probably have a couple of competitions on that, and we'll probably pick it back up tomorrow. Yep, so as you come in, there's the door, bright and light because it's obviously all glass, and it's really spacious, to be honest. We've had them before where you come in and it's like the kitchen carries on to here, and it follows round and comes out as like a bit of a breakfast bar, whereas obviously this one doesn't, so it's huge. Nice modern fitted kitchen. Everything looks relatively new. Doesn't appear to be any dinks of any kind on it, so yeah, it's lovely. Carpet's lovely and clean. There's an odd chair there, but obviously that doesn't make a difference, just noticed it. Yeah, I think we're going to be really happy in here. Nice little outside bit. We have just had a bit more of a heat wave, so we've brought a parasol, so that'll do. I'm glad we've brought that because we've got, looks like we get a lot of sun on there, so that'd be nice. Parasol for the dog. 2 beds in this caravan. That's just your boiler and your cleaning up bits. Through here Got the 2 single bedroom. Let's have a look in here. And there's actually hangers. And some extra pillows. We're just about to unpack. Craig and Scarlett are eagerly waiting to get in, so sorry if this is a bit quick. Oh, I haven't actually looked in here, that's handy. Towel hooks. Looks really clean. No mould or anything in the ceiling, so that's a nice start. Shower head looks good, clean. You actually get some shaving ports. And yeah, it's quite spacious. Is that open? Yep. Very handy. Obviously you've got central heating, but we won't be needing that. We've brought a fan. We never do travel light. We always intend to, but it doesn't ever seem to happen. We did manage to get it all in the roof box this time though. So yeah, we had a bit more space. Don't mind these curtains as well actually. Looks nice and comfy with the headboard being quilted. Nice little get ready area. And a wardrobe. Just pop my stuff in there. And possibly the tiniest telly in the world. But at least look how small it is. But yeah, at least there's one in there. And then finally, this is a little ensuite. Just a toilet and a sink situation. So we'll just give you a quick little kitchen tour since we've now unpacked. Feeling a bit more settled, we've had a little look round. Copper's enjoying his holiday. He's really good anyway. Aren't you, puppy? You're a good boy. So we're quite impressed really of this, the caravan. Normally we've been away and you get like the older vans and stuff, which I guess is fair enough because you've got you're bringing a dog. I don't know if I would particularly want to let my caravan to dogs because you don't know how well behaved they are, do you, and some chew and all the rest of it. So it's a decent sized fridge freezer. I wouldn't say it's not quite as big as our one, but it is good for the space. So you can get quite a lot in there. Obviously we've brought some food and drink with us, we always do, just so we know we've got everything that we want and you don't end up paying a fortune at the little local shop. And then there's the freezer compartment, which is fairly big. So there's a microwave. I think there must be a drawer front missing off that, but never mind. Going down into this cupboard, little drawer, you've got your cutlery. You've got a bin. Those two under the sink are false drawers. You've got your pans, a grater and a little colander. More pans, little cooling rack or pan stand. I have noticed, if being super critical, there's like some crumbs and stuff, but won't affect us really. Another cupboard, and then your spatulas and stuff. There is a bottle opener and a can opener and scissors, so that's really good. And then going up, got your glasses. Not looked in this one yet. Oh, plates and bowls. And then cups. And then you've got, looks like an induction hob. And just a single oven. Probably do with a bit of a clean, but it's fine for what it is, not filthy. We've got our fan on the go, which is making a big difference, and I think we've been really lucky and all. Got some nice evening sunshine, haven't we, Craig?
Hi, yeah, we have. I'm just trying to look all intelligent. Is it working?
It's nice. We've stayed in caravans and not had outside spaces, haven't we? So
we are, but it's only a small deck, don't get me wrong, but it's lovely.
And it's nice.
Nice little set. The sunshine is absolutely glorious. It's looking like it's going to be glorious all weekend as well, to be fair. Puppy's loving it, so.
Yeah, it's nice that, because sometimes with the when we've stayed in other ones, we've had to put like the towel maiden thing that they give you for hanging outside for your towels. We've had to open the door and have that there just to enable him to get some air but not go out if anybody goes past. Not that he would do anything, but you have to have eyes in the back of your head, otherwise it's like having a kid. So we've just arrived at my sister's caravan and her husband Pete. It's is it Golf 61?
Yeah.
I think it's called. So I'll just show you. It's quite a bit more room because this is a gold standard one, but it is pet friendly. So the difference straight away is the balcony or terrace sort of goes all the way around, so it's like a wraparound one. And then when you come into the door, you've got this little hallway bit, and everything centres off that. So you've got your hanging space for your coats, bit of space for your shoes, and then a nice mirror. The second bedroom is a lot better on this one. I've never seen one like this before, so let's see if I can pop the light on. It's definitely more like a functional bedroom, like what you'd expect in a house. So you've got a full-length mirror on one side, you've got all this nice storage, and a dressing table part. They're just using it as storage because there's just the two of them. So there's the single beds, but there's a lot more space in between the two. In Scarlett's room, she's only got like a little, like a box situation for bedside table. Sometimes we remove that and put them together because she's used to having a double bed. But it's just more of a higher standard in this gold one because you've obviously got the little light there and things. We just come around this side. And that's the other side of it, so a bit of storage. When you go through into the hallway, I think you come to the master bedroom. So yeah, I'll just pop the light on in here as well. It's nearly 9 o'clock, so it's getting a bit dark now. So yeah, again, straight away, it's just a lot nicer fixtures and fittings. I like those lights either side of the bed, they're a nice touch. A couple of hangers. Again, full length mirror. And then the TV and dressing table. Now this wasn't actually, I think it worked out cheaper for them to book this one. Because this is like a hideaway break they did, so it doesn't affect the caravan you get. They just didn't opt for the play passes. Because they're not really going to be doing any activities. So that's a nice little touch as well, a little seat area. And then some more wardrobes. I won't go in those because obviously it's not my stuff. And then leads on to a toilet and a second shower. So I'll show you the other shower in a minute. That'll be the main bathroom. Again, hanging space, and then it's got a few little cubby holes there. And then a mirror, sink, and another bit of storage. She did say when they got into the caravan there was a note out to say that you get towels as well in a gold. We had to bring ours with a silver, but we knew that, so that was fine. Yeah, they said they'd left a note saying that the carpets might still be damp because they've cleaned them, so that's nice to know that they're regularly doing that between people coming. And then this is classed as the main bathroom, which it's got a skylight. So I've never stayed in a caravan like that before, so that's nice. Sorry for the flickering to do with the light. And there's storage up there and underneath the sink. I'll just take you through into the kitchen. So then off this hallway that we came from, you've got the kitchen, diner, living room. So there's a dishwasher in this one, and the sink's to the side. And then it opens up into this dining table. And then it almost serves as an island really, and then you come through this way. And they've got high level oven and things, so yeah, definitely a bit more quality top end fixtures and fittings. It's nice. I think perhaps we'd try and get two in the same area if we come again, because over the back there's a lot more space. Where we are is fine for now because Scarlett wants to make friends and play, and obviously it's a 6 weeks holidays, so that's fine, it doesn't bother us, but I don't think I think my sister's glad that she is where she is, if that makes sense. It's got 2 couches. And that's what it looks like from this end. And then onto the veranda or balcony like we've got. Similar sort of thing with the table and chairs, but it's just more open out the back. Brolly's their own. Again, they knew it was going to be busy like we did, and hot, so yep. But there's a lot of space over the back, so I think we might try and have a little rounders match or some badminton at some point. Good morning. So it's the next day. Slept really well. Bed's comfy actually. Was a little bit small, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? We're just getting showered and just looking at Copper because he's turning his head at some of the noises. We're just getting ready, up and dressed. It is 11:15 now. We've got Archery at 12:30 and we're not 100% sure where that is yet. We're not early risers anyway, so we all managed to sleep in, so that shows, you know, it must be comfortable. Just going obviously casual with clothing wise. I believe you do need to wear shoes, well, like closed shoes, trainers, so no Crocs, flip flops and stuff like that. So we're going to be all in trainers just in case. I believe the Pedalo thing, same situation. It's cooled off quite a bit today, which is a bit of a nice relief. Especially because we've got Copper with us, it's a bit tricky trying to keep them cool and things. Poor Craig got bitten to death by mosquitoes last night while we were at my sister's caravan. There is water around there, so maybe that is to do with why they were there, because you know, you could see them, visibly see them. We did have bug spray on, but obviously you must like Craig. Me and Scarlett didn't get bitten. So we're just... we always take these with us when we travel anyway, even like camping and stuff and abroad. I think he got these off of Amazon, so it's mosquito repellent bands. And it also comes with, we don't use this normally, let me see if I can open the packet. They've got like little stickers that come with it as well. So I believe you can stick these on like prams and buggies and things like that. Just for little ones who don't want to wear them. So I've put one on my wrist and I've got one on my ankle as well, because we'd be wearing shorts quite a lot on this holiday. So yeah, I'm not really too sure how sort of long and the flow of this vlog, because obviously we're with another family, and also it's only like a little 3-day mini break. So we're going to carry on getting ready now. We've had breakfast, and yeah, I'll take the camera with me and have a little vlog around the facility bit where the arcade and that is, and we'll see what footage we can get. So I've just had a walk around. We weren't too sure where the activity range, it's called, I wasn't too sure where that was for the archery. So we went from ours, followed it round. I think I got some footage, but there's obviously kiddies on around there and stuff, and we found the outdoor pool. So bumped into a lady there. She was on a lunch, but she said that she's doing it 12:30, so gave us the directions to come and do it. So we've just arrived a bit early. We've got both dogs, so luckily there's some shade and stuff to sit in. I'll just show you this area, because I mean, it was dark when we were walking around yesterday from my sister's, but now it's a nice big field. You can play football. This is where the the higher, what's it called, like adventure playgroundy thing. You know, the treetop sort of, I don't know, I can't think of the word what you call it, but you can see it there in front. So that's more Scarlett's sort of age group. The other one is by the swimming pool and stuff, and I think it's like a toddler one really, and then it's in here, the activity range. So this is where we've booked, and Craig and Scarlett are going to do their archery. So she did it when they went to a place called Robin Wood as like the year 6 leaving away trip. So yeah, this looks like what they've got on, but because she'd done it over there on her away holiday with school, she was quite keen to try it again. So I don't know if there's anybody's the winner, but yeah, her and Craig are gonna have a go. She's quite competitive, so we'll see how it goes. So we were just debating whether it was like proper arrows or Velcro.
It's proper.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you think you'll be able to do it?
I have to be. Yeah.
Do you think you remember how to do it?
Yeah.
I
It was
wouldn't-
only like
A couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? About a month ago.
2 months ago.
Yeah? And you enjoyed it, didn't you? That's why you thought you'd have another go. So, and you quite fancy that what's it called? Hyro. So we might have a little look and see if that's available. Right, well, we'll wait for the lady then to finish setting up, and then we'll go over.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Right. So before we get started, guys, there is just a few safety rules we have to run through first. A bit more full. Wow.
Well done.
Make sure you keep that arm nice and straight for me. Well done, Craig. Yeah? Make sure when we hold it, we hold on this bit and go really high up, okay? Well done, Scarlett. We have to repeat this. Good job. Good shot from there. 4 different colours on your board. The person with the most colours wins this round. Once you're ready, you can pick up your bows and you can start aiming. The key to this game is you want to watch down your arrow and see where it is pointing before and after you pull your bowstring. Wow. Craig. Oh, lovely stuff. That was a good shot. Oh, hit the backboard. Keep going. Very well. Pull. There you go, lovely stuff. Oh, good job.
Hey.
Lovely stuff. So when you're ready, guys, pick up your pots, go collect your arrows, and count how many different colours you mix.
Right then, sweetie. What have we just been doing?
Archery.
Just had a little go at the archery. It was a nice 45-minute session. What was it, £12 per person, I think it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you reckon to it?
I think it will be my favourite thing, because when we went to the school trip, that was my favourite thing apart from high ropes. But it was kind of tricky aiming through the hole, because I couldn't focus on the target without focusing on the arrow as well. But it was still good.
It was, wasn't it? I really enjoyed it. It's been over 30 years since I last had a go, but I've got to be honest, I was harnessing my inner Katniss Everdeen, and Scarlett was harnessing inner Natiri.
Shut up.
Really enjoyed it. It was cracking. The organiser, the cast member, not sure what you want to call her. She was very good at what she was doing. She explained absolutely everything in depth. Really good with the safety brief at the start, and she went every round we were doing. She made sure everybody knew exactly what they were doing during the rounds, because there was different games that we were playing, wasn't there? What was one of the games? Making a pizza.
Yeah, that was my favourite.
So what was
I made a bad one.
What were the colours?
There was white, black, blue, red and yellow. The white was your pizza base. Black, you'd burnt it. Cheese is yellow, which is the middle. Red was tomato sauce, like the base. And wasn't the blue pick your own topping?
Pick your own topping, yeah.
Yeah.
What topping did you pick? Because I was taking the mick, wasn't I? Saying anchovies. Pick chicken.
Yeah.
I burnt my pizza.
Haha.
I think it was four or five arrows in. I hit the black. I was aiming for the blue, which is next to the black, and I just got the black. I was like, oh no. But it is what it is. We had another round, and it was you got to hit all 5 colours.
Yeah, I hit 3.
I got all 5.
Did you?
I did. I don't remember.
No.
Didn't we have 6 arrows?
Yeah.
And I got it with the first 5 arrows. And I said to her, what do I get for all 5? And you get a gold star.
Get one.
I know she didn't give me a gold star. She forgot. I'll have to go back and get my gold star. Wear it with pride. But yeah, anyway, it was really good. It was really enjoyable. So next up we've got... is it?
Kayaks are tomorrow.
Kayaks are tomorrow, aren't they? So it's Pedalo's next. So that's me, you, your mum, and Gemma or Pete.
Yeah.
Who do you reckon's going to get on?
Uncle Pete's going to check it out.
So yeah, Pedalo's are next. We'll take you with us and we'll see what that's all about. Right then, how we all doing? So we're on the boat, we're on the lake.
On this one?
Got ourselves a nice little swan. Just see them. There we go. Just having a nice little pedal. We've got our navigators in the back here. And then pilots up the front. Don't go too close to the water. We just flip this round, I'll show you where we're up to. So there we are. It's only a small little boating lake in the middle of the park. Little island here. The guys told us to steer clear of the island. Apparently it's got lots of swans in it. And he said to steer clear of the embankments as well, because apparently it's very shallow. Because you don't want to beach your boat. So yeah, that's it really. You're just having a nice little paddle.
I can't remember how much they were, but I'll ask. I'll find out and let you know. There was a lovely unicorn one as well, which I wanted. And at one point we would have had to have, but Scarlett didn't want one this time. So never mind, we're in a swan. Maybe if we come back on our own, Craig, we can get the unicorn.
Maybe I'll jump on the unicorn one with you.
Sometimes the waves, they keep on crashing in. Sometimes the rain, it never seems to end. I'll be alright, my friend, if you stay by my side. Sometimes our worries get the best of us. Sometimes the hardest we try is not enough. All will be well as long as you stay by my side.